Just because this board looks the same or similar to the one you might have doesn't mean it will work with your machine. This goes for any part. Your machine is a special model. In fact, all machines are, and the reason why is because there are many models to one commercial name. For example, here's a Nordictrack 1750, and here are several models of that Nordictrack 1750. Model name, model number. So you have a Nordictrack 1750 machine, but only a specific model of that machine, of that name, Nordictrack 1750. This is important because let's say you're trying to hunt for a part to that machine, Nordictrack 1750. That part has to be compatible with your particular model. You can't just search up Nordictrack 1750 motor controller board on Amazon and expect that any board you find is gonna work with your model. That's just not how it works because there are several different models. So let's say you're looking at a motor controller board on Amazon, you found one for your Nordictrack 1750, and you're wondering, okay, how do I find out if this is compatible with my model number so I'm not wasting my money on it? Well, that's why I'm here and I'm about to show you. So let's hop on over to Hydra and find out how. So this is Hydra, a mobile workstation that we created to find parts. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing right now, finding a part for your model of machine. So let's get to it. Here's a listing on Amazon of a Nordictrack 1750 board. And as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of information. And what we want to look for is the part number to this particular board. And you can find the part number in the title of the listing or the description. And you can clearly see here they just listed it, part number 391855. But before we take that and put it somewhere, I want to show you guys something cool that you'll find in sometimes these listings on Amazon. The person that created this listing, in the product description below, when you scroll down, they'll actually tell you the following models that this board will work with. And we see that it clearly works with NTL 141, 162. The only problem is that someone might come to this page and they'll think, oh, this board only works with this model since there's no other models listed here. But that's not true. This board actually works with several more models. It's just the person that made this listing didn't think to put those in the description. So how do we find out what other models this board will work with? What we want to do is come back to that part number, copy it, and come on over to hydrafitnessexchange.com, go to the search bar, and paste that part number in that search bar. Click enter. It's going to take you to this page, and Hydra catalogs every single individual board. So we have this catalog number, and we also have the part number, so you know that this belongs to this. And there's the name, and what you want to do is click that catalog number. It's going to take you to this page, and here's what's awesome. Hydra Fitness Exchange literally gives you, for that part number, that board, all the models that it is compatible with, that it will work with. And since we know that we're Nordictrack 1750, all we got to do is check down this entire list and find our model of the Nordictrack 1750, our particular model number. And if you find your model in this entire list, then that means that this board will work with your machine. It is compatible with your machine, because these are all the models that it will work with. If you don't find your model number in here, then that means you would have to find another board, because this one clearly won't work. So you can go on Amazon, search for another part number, see if that board works. Nonetheless, I highly recommend that you come over to hydrafitnessexchange.com and use our site to check whatever part you're trying to find works with your machine. So now you know how to find out if that part you're looking at fits your particular model. And you also know that not every Nordictrack 1750 board fits every Nordictrack 1750 treadmill. Please keep that in mind, because there are customers that think that if they search Nordictrack 1750 motor controller board or drive motor or incline motor, they think that anything they see with that name on it will fit their treadmill. And forget that their treadmill is a very special, specific model. And not every part fits every single model of the Nordictrack 1750 machine. Hopefully that makes sense. If you found value in this video and you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to see more of this stuff that we create. Also, hit the notification button if you want to get notified when the next video comes out. Hydra, you want to close us out?